Yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So listen, guys, I want to tell you that the era of receipts is over. Okay, it's done. It's finished. It's a fucking wrap. I mean, it's been over forever if you're smart and you're not an idiot. But, you know, a lot of people are slow out here. And what I'm talking about in this video is that a lot of you guys who want to learn game, right? You like to search people, right, who are showing you receipts, right? And this conversation about receipts has been going on for a long time. So a lot of guys, especially pickup artists, love to talk about receipts. Guys who, you know, don't really have game but are trying to learn the game are always talking about receipts. And I've always been the type to basically laugh at motherfuckers who talk about receipts and all that other bullshit, right? Now, what I want to show you guys today is I saw a post on Instagram, I think it was. Yeah, it was Instagram. And basically on this post, it was titled, California teens are now using AI to put baddies in their pictures, right? So let me pull this up real quick. I'm gonna pull this up. So I want you to look at this right here. It says, California teens are now using AI to put baddies in their pictures, right? So this is the thing that a lot of guys don't understand, right? Is that a lot of you guys, when you're trying to learn this stuff, you're looking for people to teach you and you want proof that they can get women. Now, imagine this guy in this picture right here with these two AI girls hugging him, right? You're thinking that this guy has game and that this guy knows what he's talking about. But again, remember, the game is not about women, but a lot of you guys, you still love to watch guys approach women in the street. You love to look at guys and their pictures with the women that they're with and all this other good stuff. But what I'm trying to tell you is that a lot of this stuff is bullshit. You understand? Because just because you see a guy in a picture with a woman, just because you see a guy in a video talking to a woman, just because you see a guy on video with a woman means nothing. Means nothing. But let's see this real quick. So this says California teens are now using AI to put baddies in their pictures. Now, as you can see, you see this guy, he got the two girls hugging up on him. And some of you might be like, oh, but you know, we're going to be able to tell the difference between, you know, if it's AI or if it's real. Oh, really? Okay, let's go through some of these pictures. So now this is another one with, he got the two chicks, you know, there, and he's posing with his cup. You understand what I'm saying? Now here's another one. I think this is the first one we saw earlier. Here's one in the bathroom with all the girls blowing kisses at him while he's in the mirror and all this other shit. Here's another one with two girls, you know, kissing him and all that other stuff. Here's another one where he's, you know, I guess in the bathroom with the baddie. You feel what I'm saying? So I think that one is the last one over there, right? But what I'm trying to get you guys to understand is that with all this AI stuff, it's going to make shit even faker, right? See, what you guys have to understand is that any guy could go up to a girl and take a picture with the girl and that'll be the end of it, right? I did a video years ago where I talked about, you know, how foolish it is to believe this quote unquote receipts nonsense, right? Because what happens is that if you are not actually there with the motherfucker, you don't know what's going on with him and the woman in the picture, the video, whatever it is like that. You understand what I'm saying? You have no idea. The only way you can know about something actually being real is you have to be with the person in the situation. So you have a lot of guys out there who are frauds who will pretend that they're making shit happen with women so that you'll buy their course, buy their book, you know, other goofy shit like that, right? What I'm trying to tell you guys is that all of that is some bullshit because you actually have to be there. Just like when we had our joint in Vegas, right? We actually had guys who paid us to go out with them to teach them to holler at women. So we were actually with them in person They're seeing us talk to the women, bring the women over, introduce the women to them, get them, out there talking to the women, teaching them certain things to do. We're going in, they're in real time with us, right? No cameras, right? None of that bullshit. Because again, when you put a camera in someone's face, right, it's not real anymore. You understand? It's not real. Just like I know some of y'all saw the video of me and Miles in Miami. We're up there just having regular conversations, and dudes are, because dudes don't got no game, they don't understand shit. They're like, oh my God, y'all didn't even get no girls' numbers, and you're not trying to really holler at the girls. And one, we told you guys we weren't really doing that the day before, but two, they're on camera, so nothing's really going to happen. And three, we're not going to teach you real shit on camera because we can't. But even if we could, we wouldn't, because the game is to be sold, not told. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I want to show you guys something to illustrate my point further. Okay, now look at this. So I put this little clip together of different pictures of me with women. Now, let's do a little experiment just to show you how foolish and stupid this shit is, right? Now, I want you to, in the comments, right, I'm going to show you a series of pictures of me with women. Right now, in the comments, I want you to show me and explain to me how you can prove that the women that I'm showing in these pictures are women that I've dated, slept with, and all this other stuff. I want you to, please explain how you can prove this, right? So let's start at the beginning real quick, right? Let's start at the beginning. So now, this lovely lady right here that I'm standing next to in a picture, right? How can you prove this is a woman I've dated, slept with, actually been with? How can you prove that? How do you know this isn't like a relative? You understand? So now what happens is that if I wanted to be a scumbag, what I could do is I could just take this picture and be like, yeah, this is a girl that I used to hook up with. This is my receipt. So guys, look, this is proof that girls like me, guys. So buy my course, right? So this is the ridiculousness of it. Now, let's move on to another one real quick. Okay, now another young lady right here. Now, this is me back in the day when I used to wear the head wraps and stuff like that. So now, how can you prove that this is a girl I dated, hooked up with, or whatever? How can you prove this? You understand what I'm saying? How can you prove that this isn't just a random woman that, was on the red carpet with me? This could have just been a random woman I just met at that day and took a photo with her. So now, if I say, hey guys, listen, man, I'm super pickup artist guy, and I'm super guy with the game, and you should listen to me because look at this. I have a picture of me with a girl. So again, how do you prove that this is a girl that I've actually been with? Because I could say I've been with her, but how can you prove it? I'll give you a hint for the answer. The answer is, and get ready for this, you can't. You understand? You can't. You understand? You can't prove it. You can't prove that I've been with her, and also you can't prove that I haven't been with her because you weren't there. Let's keep it moving. Let's see who else we got here on this thing right here. Now, this young lady right here, how can you prove that this is a woman that I've dated or that I've not dated? You can't. This could be just, someone from around the way or something like that, right? I could have just been taking a regular picture. Or this could have been someone I dated. Who the fuck knows? Nobody knows, but let's continue. Let's keep going down the rabbit hole, right? Now, another picture. Now, how do you know that I've been with this woman, dated? Who knows? How can you prove it? You understand what I'm saying? How can you prove it? I could just be having a conversation and somebody snapped a picture. How can you prove it? You can't. Now, let's keep it moving. Now, this lady right here, how do you know that I've dated this woman, hooked up with her, and you can't prove it? So if I'm on here talking about, yo guys, let me show you my receipts. I'm going to show you the girls that I've been with so that you can buy my course. Because as you can see, I show you pictures of me with a woman. So obviously I must know what I'm talking about because I'm showing you pictures with a woman. Right? So let's continue. Let's continue. Now this is a picture of me and a woman. I put the black thing over her butt because her thing was see-through, so she had some, panties or something like that. But this is me walking with some woman. Or is it? How do you know that's actually me? I could just be talking shit. So how the fuck do you know that this is that? Why? Because I said it? Right? You see, this is, guys, don't be gullible. Stop being fucking gullible. But let's continue. Let's continue. Let's see what else we got here real quick. All right, so now another picture. Now, how do you know that this is a woman that I've been with? How? How do you know? This could have been someone I worked with. This could have been someone that I was at like a photo shoot with, right? You have no idea. But if I told you guys, hey guys, I'm going to show you my receipts. And then what you guys will do is that if you're a dumbass, if you are gullible, if you're one of these motherfuckers who want to see receipts before you hear some game, then this is how easy it is for motherfuckers to fool you. But let's continue. Let's continue. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, look, I'm talking to this girl and it looks like I'm getting her number, doesn't it? Or am I? Who knows? Who knows? I could have been, talking to just a random woman and I was like, oh, let me check this text real quick. And then just had a conversation right after that. Right? I could have been with my boys and shit and I could have just been standing there and she's like walking towards me and I had my phone up and he just snapped a picture. Who the fuck knows? But let's continue. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Now this last one right here. Now I'm in a hot tub with this woman. Now, how do you know that this is a woman that I have been with? How do you know that I'm even with this woman in this picture? Like I could have just been taking a picture. I could have been in the hot tub, taking a picture of myself. This woman is in the background, smiling and looking up at somebody else and talking to that person. How do you know that I'm actually with this woman? The answer is you don't. You don't. So guys, basically what I'm trying to get you guys to understand is this, right? Is when you guys are trying to understand and learn this game, stop looking for receipts because receipts mean nothing. See, you know what the real receipts are? When you guys listen to the shows like the Real Game No Theory shows and you listen to the live streams I do and you hear people call in and they say, yo, Mr. Locario, or hey guys on the Real Game No Theory, you guys have helped me a lot because I went from here to here. Or hey, you guys, like the other day we had a show, a guy called in and he said, hey, I actually went to jail because I didn't take your advice. And if I would have taken your advice, I would have not been in jail. Or you have guys that call up and say, hey, I wasn't attracting any women, but when I took your advice and when I got coaching, things started to change dramatically. Those are the receipts, not this bullshit. Not this bullshit, especially because of things like AI and you can, basically do all of this artificial intelligence type of stuff, right? It's making it even easier to fake shit. So now when it comes to you understanding this game and learning this game, you can't go off that. Listen, I understand that you guys who don't really have a grasp or understanding on this game, you are like, damn, I don't know who to believe because there's so many guys out there talking all this shit and all this other stuff. I get it. So you're like, well, I want to see proof. The sad part is that no one can really show you proof. You understand what I'm saying? They can't show you the proof. See, what happens is that the proof is in the game. And let me give you guys a rule of thumb. If you're trying to learn game from someone and you are listening to what they're saying, right? And it sounds kind of far-fetched. It sounds like you may not necessarily understand, right? It sounds like a lot of work you have to put in. It sounds like you're actually going to have to take action based on what they're saying. That person most likely is the type of person who's telling you real shit. Now, if somebody is trying to bullshit you, they'll make shit sound simple. They'll make shit sound like, all you got to do is, get money and get clout and girls will chase you. You understand? Or, hey, check out this video of me approaching this girl and I said these 3 magic words and then she started messing with me. Or look at these pictures. Like anybody that's making shit sound super glamorous, they're on some bullshit. They're on some bullshit. But what I want you guys to understand is that when it comes to this game, right? It's not about none of this nonsense of, let me show you the women. Because any guy showing you the women, it's not really going to do anything for you. Because check this out. How many videos out there of guys approaching girls in the street? How many, PUA infill videos have you seen? Are you still having trouble with women? I think you are. So how has that helped you? You seeing how some guy's girlfriend looks or you wanting to see the women a guy has that helped you? No. So why are you still looking for this bullshit? So guys, stop wasting your fucking time. Learn this motherfucking game so you can really get shit popping. All right. So that's pretty much it. I'm out of here, guys. And remember, the truth is inside you. I'm out of here. Peace. If you're tired of spending your time, money, and energy on women just to find out that they're not sexually attracted to you, they're not trying to hook up or anything like that, or if you get into a long-term relationship with a woman who doesn't respect you, who's giving you a headache, having a lot of attitude, if you're tired of these things happening, right? Make sure you go to shoplocario.com to get my program, Master the Vetting Process, because vetting is a very, very important thing when it comes to the dating game. And if you don't vet women, you are going to be unsuccessful in any situation when you're dating. So make sure you go to shoplocario.com right now to get your copy today. Step up your game and go to shoplocario.com. That is the place where you can get my books, audio and video programs in one place. All you got to do is type in shoplocario.com and step up your game today. Game Kings 2, The Definition of Man, is out right now. Click the link below or go straight to masculineidentity.com to get your copy today. Click the links below to get private one-on-one coaching sessions with Mr. Locario or Miles Cunningham to step up your game. These coaching sessions are designed to help you with your specific needs in the dating game. So make sure you click the links below right now so that you can step up your game today. Now, before you go, click the link below and go to badboymembership.com. Now, badboymembership.com is a place where you go to get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Listen, I know you're tired of being rejected. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of being afraid to approach women. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of not getting the women that you want. Go to badboymembership.com. Listen, I know you're tired of being alone on a Friday night. Go to badboymembership.com. Now picture this. You'll go from not getting what you want when it comes to you dealing with women to actually getting what you want, to being the guy women want to be with, women want to date, women want to have sex with. All you need to do is go to badboymembership.com, follow the steps, learn the game, implement the game, and then you will get the woman you want. Make sure you go to badboymembership.com today. Click the link below. Click the link below or go straight to mr.locario.com to get the documentary Game Kings, The Definition of Game.
Because Locario, in my opinion, it's the best dating coach on YouTube or whatever the fuck. Everything he says, ambulance. Everything he says, I have nothing against him. I have no contradiction. Everything he says, I say, yeah, it's this guy, it's on point, you know. This guy is good. This guy is how he's supposed to be.